1. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Tucker Barnhart will come on now as the pinch hitter. Bases are empty, one man out.
Tucker Barnhart.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strop is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Aristides Aquino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. No balls and a strike to count. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball back outside. Ball back outside.
Two out with a man at first. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Jesse Biddle, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Braves.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Adios, pelota. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, David Bodie. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that brings up Javi Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Aquino is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jesse Winker will be next. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Brad Wick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland, who went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch.
2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting it.
In to score, the runner from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Wick, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Brian Goodwin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 3-1. Aristides Aquino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin, one away. Digging in, Javier Baez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. From the stretch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Nope. 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Justin Turner, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, they struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, he looks straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1-1 to Schwarber. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Bodie comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
He froze him on the fastball there. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder
Brian Goodwin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher
Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. At the plate, Justin Turner looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in. Now he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. The pitch. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner in there for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Just a bit low. Tough. But it's 2-2. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Moreland. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled away. Moreland on second. Contreras at first. 1 gone. 1-1 to Schwarber. Up high. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1-2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now in the box, Kirk Casale. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
And he fouls this one off. Aquino is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here now the 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Goodwin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the... New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Mitch Moreland.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
To third, gloved by Turner. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1. Contreras tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Kirk Casale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 24.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Andrew Chafin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-1 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. In is Joey Votto now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. On attempt misses. The throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Jesse Winker. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field. Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Award. Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason.
Amir Garrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
1 ball.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Galvis on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael Lorenzen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21.
Has a look, now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. From the stretch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Into the box
12.
now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ball one. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To the right side and through, a base hit. Bryant is on his way home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, David Bodie as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. And that brings up Javi Baez. Liner in there for a base hit. Schwarber blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Standing in now, Kirk Casale as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Craig Stammen gets the call. He'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Mark Payton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 34, Mark.
Low for ball 1. Payton, 5'8" tall, left-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Wade Miley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Wade Miley.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Adios. Pelota. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And another foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archie Bradley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a good fastball swung on him. This all set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ryan Tepera takes the ball here. As he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mike Moustakas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Line drive to left. Jimenez is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled away, and they're runners at the corners now. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Runners on first and third, two away. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1-2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, David Bodie has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 offering. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Slow little roller to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. We are into extra innings, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Mark Payton. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball just inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Rizzo is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And now pitch on the way. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to him.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. On to second goes Hayward, but that'll be off the right field wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The designated hitter, Mitch.
Victor Robles will come on now and pinch run here. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a dive, but he's back. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Iglesias is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with two gone now. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order, and two men gone. Here's the first pitch. David Bodie is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0. Here it is. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch to him. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that set now for the bottom of the 11th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang, as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. So a full count now. Eloy Jimenez will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Too high, 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Goodwin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Dan Winkler gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-1 the count now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now battle.
At the plate, Mark Payton. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. popped him up. Bryant has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Freddie Galvis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The count now at 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So striding in, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Justin Turner is on deck. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Nicholas Castellanos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Brian Goodwin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is under it. And that retires the side. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
TJ Antone comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Antone, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big, belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, David Bodie. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.